Hello. Welcome to Happy Hour with Jules and JoJo. Welcome to Halifax. It is sweaty here. We have a humidex, I think, of around 35, 36. My hair, absolutely furious. So yeah, it's Friday. We're having a drink and a chat. So listen, I know that nobody wants to watch these because it's really just this. It's just me drinking, maybe had a puff, not saying, just saying. So I get it that nobody wants to watch it. It's boring as fuck. I wouldn't watch it. So on your bike if you want to go. Otherwise, stick around and you can it's just me chatting. Look at my hair. So mad. Does this new laptop make me look fat? I fucking hope so because I am a bit fat. And I would hate for that to go to waste. I got a new laptop, $259 online. It's an old one. It's about 10 years old. Refurbished. It's perfect for what I need. I get up, I do a jigsaw puzzle, I read some cartoons, comic strips, and the daily comic strips. Do some puzzles, and then it's just Judge Judy or something. I don't get out much. But I like to do the videos. Listen, I'm not going to keep you. I'm not going to yammer on for 45 minutes like I did the last time. The last time we met, I had just bought the new cat box for Jewel. She has now pissed over the high side of the box. Twice, like twice. She gets in the box and then she just has to, she just backs that clapper right up against the boards and then it kind of just shoots up and over. But I think it's not happened since, and that was like day 3 or something. I think it was just her way of saying, we both know who's in charge here. Because I think she liked the other box better because it was, it was big. Anyway, I'm not here to talk about cat boxes. Hello and happy Friday. Yeah, humid here. It's been humid for a couple of weeks. I've had a bit of enough, but I use these. I do have these. And they work really well for what you need. My kitty acts like she's scared of them, but she's not really. She's just... it's not like cats to like drama at all, is it? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I'm not going to have some attack here because I don't know how to stop and restart. Anyway, I just wanted to do a video because I want to do a video. Hang on, just stay with me. Very good. I started doing these actually when I lived in the Dominican, and I do post them on my YouTube channel. It's now the same name as as In Conversation with Myself. But they go back, and I looked at them after some year, like once I moved back to Halifax, I looked at them because I'd kind of forgotten about them. And it's just this. It's just me drinking on my balcony at 17 Catigiata. That was my address. I know. Just sitting there drinking, and but I like it because I can hear like the motorbikes going by, the delivery guys, the fruit trucks with their loudspeakers, and the traffic and stuff. So yeah. So we're just, oh Jesus Christ, I'm fine. So yeah, I'm doing videos. I'm not trying to be, what do they call it? Contagious? Infectious? I have no influence over anybody. So, like, subscribe, I give a fuck. I'm mostly doing these for me. I am doing these for me. But I also go long periods of time without speaking to people, like seriously speaking to people. So when I do finally get a chance to talk to somebody, I just don't shut up, right? I just talk all over them. It's a nightmare. So sometimes I just need to let a bit of steam off. And also because I was doing stand-up comedy, I was back and I chalked up about 2 years. So I really, really, really liked being back. I liked being on stage. I love writing jokes. I love everything about it. except the part where I have to put pants on and leave my house. So yeah, so this way I can come in here and tell some stories and have some drinks, and I don't have to put pants on or even wash for that matter, right? Don't have to leave my house. I'm not saying no to never getting on stage again, because I do like it very much. And I've never stopped, I hadn't done comedy for like 20 years, and I'd never actually stopped writing jokes. I always did. And so when I was getting ready to go back, I started going through all these notebooks. So I had a ton of stuff from the Dominican, which, you don't care what happened to me in a public cab. I mean, it was funny at the time to me, but, that's not going to fly here. Anyway, completely lost my train of thought. Oh, no, I had to adjust some of the jokes, right? So you get up on stage, you go, it's a good bit. Hey, anybody remember COVID? Yeah. And if it sounds like I'm doing bits in my videos, well spotted, because I will be throwing in some bits. Because I don't know if I'm going to get on stage again. I just don't want to be around the people, right? I love being on stage. I love writing the jokes. I love performing. I love all of it. Also, I don't, you get there and it's just, you're excited about it. And then it's just a bunch of comics sitting around sucking their own cocks. And that never changed from the fucking middle of the 90s when I started doing this. So, I'm fine. I'm not going to keep you. I don't. So don't watch this. Watch it. Look, I have no idea who does watch it or how to check that. I can see on YouTube how many views I've had. One of mine is up to about 50. I have two stand-up videos on there as well, like from here. They're both taped at the Yuck Yucks, I think. Yeah. What else is going on? Oh, we had some excitement here. We had. I don't know what the term is. What I'm supposed to say. I live in public housing, and so it's public housing, isn't it? And there's like 160 apartments in this building. So, Jesus, sorry. Just pause for a second. Maybe I'll try the other way. I'm just gonna try the other way. Anyway. We had a whole bunch of homeless addicts. They all came and they've always kind of hung out in the parking lot here because it's like off the road a bit. There's like a little grassy area, so the fence like my direction, it goes like this, and then there's like a property behind that. And anyway, the trees all grew in and they all filled in, and so the last couple of weeks they started moving in to where it's covered, right? It's shaded and it's cool. And there were all these planks there, and so they had built up a little thing. I mean, people were sleeping out there all of a sudden, right? It's fucked up. And when you see women out there, I don't know why people aren't taking care of these family members. But anyway, so all of a sudden, there was like a lot of them, and then buddies out there, selling drugs. It's the whole thing, and it takes over really quickly. I mean, I get why they would come here though, because it's safe, right? It is public housing grounds, and it's off the road and stuff anyway. All of a sudden they started letting off firecrackers. I was talking to my friend Pam a couple of weeks ago, and these things started going off, and you just hear that, and then it's like this delayed thing for her and me because she's a BC, and then I would just freak out. My friend Pam lives in Summerland, and so she was evacuated, but she's back home now, so yay for that. She doesn't watch, she's never going to watch this far, so we can talk about her. So anyway, so the police came around, and they kind of disappeared, and then they kind of came back, and then there was a guy sitting down here, there's a picnic table down here, he was sitting down there drinking the other day, and the police were talking to him, so I don't know. I guess they just moved on. Moved on anyway, yeah. So I don't talk to people, and I miss comedy. So that's why I'm doing these. I did talk to my friend Peg, a couple of weeks ago. She doesn't watch this far either. Nobody does. So I'm talking to her. I was saying that I got a new bed. I've been sleeping on the floor for Well, about a year. More on that later. So I'm talking to my friend Peg, who I haven't honestly laid eyes on. We think about 35 years, 30 mid 90s anyway. I'm talking about this new bed frame. I bought a new bed frame, and I had to put it together. So it was a bit of a, it was a bit of a workout for me. And she's like, "Yeah, that's cute. I'm building my 9th house." so that's actually extremely impressive, So she flips houses on her own, right? She just does this. She does the landscaping, and she's pulling things out of the ground, and she's ripping out counters and shouting at people at Home Depot. I mean, she's working it. Yeah, so I got a new bed. My old bed broke about a year ago. I had a hard year, to be honest with you. I'm just going to whine a little bit. Early 2025, shit kind of went south. And then all of a sudden, I found myself like trying to exist on about $60, $70 a week. So it was really difficult. It's extremely difficult. And then I got up to Christmas, and I lost Chansey, and then Christmas sucks, and I was having a cockroach infestation at the exact same time. And then early January, like the first week of January, I found out I was getting public housing, and then so then I had to, it was just all a lot at the same time. Anyway, yeah, my bed broke about a year ago, so I was sleeping on just to put my mattress on the floor. Very Japanese. But the mattress I had is barely it's barely the width of a sleeping bag. Thickness, whatever. I don't know what way width would go. Anyway, so it was okay. I told myself it was okay, and it kind of was, right? I mean, I didn't hate it. And then I got here, and I'm laying in bed, making eye contact with a mouse that's running past me. Just going, yeah, maybe I need to get a bed, but I could never afford one. So anyway, I got a new frame, and I tried to put my mattress on the frame, but it was slats, and so it kind of like dripped through. So then I got myself a big mattress, and now I don't get off of it. I go in there, I fire up my TV and laptop, and watch stuff, and sometimes do gummies, and it's all good. I won't keep you. I'm not keeping you. And I also had a bit of an issue with turning 65. I'm 65. I know you can't tell from the jowls and the things, but not right away either. Like sort of like when the dust starts to settle, like when all the other fucking shit starts to settle. And so I had speaking of the money thing, I had a lot of trouble getting my my old age pension and the G whatever it's called, the guaranteed income. My CPP is nothing, is it? Because I've never had a job. I've never worked. Fuck that. Just coasted on vodka and comedy. So anyway, yeah. So it came. I had quite a bit of a breakdown on the phone to the government people. They're like, yeah, just send us this letter, and we'll do this, and we'll do that. And I'm going, look, can't you just do it online? It's going to be another month. If I have to send this thing into you, yeah, we get it in 7 to 10 days, and then it takes 5 days to process, and then it's like 7 to 10 days to get it back. So that's a month then. That's another month that I have to go without money. And I had zero money. My friend Carol, God bless her, she's not watching either. She gave me some money in June. So then comes July, and I just was like, fuck this. I had nothing. So I went to the grocery store with my credit card to buy groceries. I had $40 in my bank, and then that was it. So I had like $70 worth of groceries, and I went to pay for it, and the card was declined. I was just like, no, that's great. No, I'm fine. So I had to walk all the way home. It's like about 6 blocks. And mad, but I stopped at the liquor store because I knew I had $40, and I bought $30 worth of wine, and then came home and then got in the blower to Chippy at my credit card thing, and then just lost it, like sobbing, fucking sobbing. Yeah, I was just uncontrollable. It was horrible. It was just fucking horrible. Um, so they actually put $85 uh, on my in my bank account, so I could go back and buy groceries. Oh, bitch, I'm not going back. It's 6 blocks one way, and I've already done it once today. There's no fucking way I'm going back. I'll eat cat food if I have to. I had staples. So anyway, I wasn't worried. But the next morning, my government money was all in there. It was in my account, 2 months worth. Fuckers. It was very stressful. So yeah, so now I drink on Fridays and sometimes Tuesdays. I have a new bed. I'm not keeping you. Look at it's 15 minutes already. I don't know what I wanted to say. I had nothing to say really. And here I am. So cheers. Listen, cheers to you. And happy weather. Whatever. Okay, won't keep you. Bye.